describe this. Okay. Here we are. We're good to go now, guys. We're playing, if it's not obvious already, what's happening here. We are playing, what is this again? It's
Elite General Manager.
All Elite General Manager. The new AEW mobile game. And I am here, Rick Dowry, aka Captain Brunch, with Stasis and Seb.
Hello, everybody.
Alright, well, we have Tony Schiavone here. Welcome to All Elite Wrestling. Congratulations, you've been hired as the newest general manager. The newest because they've had general managers before this, right? You know, I don't even think general manager is a term that they would be using, but sure, okay.
I called them Legends Assistants.
Okay, something else supposed to happen?
Did we break it already?
I don't know. I'm waiting for it to do something.
What's up next?
Come on, Tony. It's the most screen time you've been getting without anybody interrupting you. What is this?
Bert is getting pissed the fuck off.
I guess we're going to look into it and see what in the hell's going on here. Well, that is bizarre. That didn't last very long.
That was a fun game.
Yeah, I'm getting nothing here. You have to give me a minute to see what the hell.
I'm not sure it's as good as Initial 2, though.
An initial too. I'm looking into it. Give me a sec here.
So I hope everyone's day is going well.
It's been going pretty nice.
Did you catch AEW this week?
No. Unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm trying to restart this app. Give me a sec. Should be back up again in a minute, provided it doesn't freeze again. I had like no control.
I wonder if it's a common issue with the app.
Well, I'll know in a minute. All right, I'm connecting it back. Let's see. Let's pray. All right, and we're back in action.
Yay.
Oh, I probably got to fix the audio. You got audio there?
Yep.
Oh, that looks like it's working. All right, awesome. Now we are back in business. Hopefully. The Wednesday night, and you know what that means. We're about to kick off another amazing episode of AEW Dynamite. So you gotta hit career. Oh no, it looks like we've had a last minute car change and need a new opening contest. Here is your first test as general manager. We're gonna need to book one of the wrestlers from your roster to fight in this match. Let's book the best bout machine himself, Kenny Omega. Oh, they start you with him? We're here in the schedule menu. Let's open up a roster to see what available wrestlers. Roster.
Sunny Kiss.
Okay, so we got Kenny Omega. Now we get to simulate the show. That is gonna be good. Okay, we got it full screen now. What the fuck? And it was simulated. Moxley loses. The hell was that?
I most certainly was not expecting that.
Okay then.
You're a natural at this. Well, you saw screenshots. You can't have been as surprised.
I was expecting a little bit more animation, not just still images moving left, right, and up and down.
Paper mache cutouts.
I don't think it's that bad. Oh, look. Shout out to Tony Khan in the chat room there. I'm just kidding. I was going to say, you want to take it back?
All I said was paper mache cutouts. I didn't say anything bad.
Not any 2 singles matches for Dynamite. Schedule Nyla Rose in a one-on-one by week 1. Schedule Santana and MJF in a one-on-one by week 1.
Santana and MJF.
Okay. Do we get to choose how much money, or I guess just get ready? Well, it's like they got superpowers. I actually like the art, though. I mean, I don't like the fact that it doesn't move, but I like the style of it. Jesus Christ. Well, I'm impressed. Are you?
Yeah, it's better than I thought it would be.
Be sure to look up matches. The key to success to any company is managing your money correctly. Let's spend some of this hard-earned cash to recruit some new talent. You need to sign 2 wrestlers and book them for a match. Remember to be mindful to how much money you have. Now notice that Chris Jericho is more expensive than other wrestlers. No shit. Select the less expensive wrestlers so that you'll still be able to afford to set up matches. Well, definitely. Yeah, thank God. I was gonna say, you're not gonna make me select Joey Janela, are you? Okay, so am I doing something wrong? Sign Chuck Taylor and Joey Janela. Schedule Chuck Taylor versus Joey Janela. Oh, you don't have to tap them first, you just drag them, okay.
Not really much booking to do.
Well, that's only because I don't have a room full of writers. Pyro! There's my pyro. You've got the bases bounded. You have what it takes to book a hard-hitting episode of AEW Dynamite? I don't know. That question's been asked many a week, my friend.
Do you, Mr. Shalani? Wink, wink.
Talk about the wrestler's attributes. I'm going to throw it over to my colleague Excalibur. Great, then we're not going to learn anything. Thanks, Tony. Let's discuss.
Fuck.
Oh, look, Taz. Shut up, Excalibur. No one is more qualified to talk about the intricacies of wrestling attributes than myself. I love it already. This game just 1 point to me. Shut up, Excalibur. First, open up your roster to see wrestlers.
They secretly know too.
The stronger the wrestler is, the more likely they are to bring home the W. Yep, that's the way it works. Wrestler speed is a measure of the intensity they bring when fighting an opponent, which directly affects the match's popularity. And finally, the more popular wrestlers, the more popular the match, and the more money it brings. Now do you understand what makes a wrestler tick? Go ahead and book a match for this week. Sure. Can I buy the Young Bucks? Or do I have them, or? So he's locked in. So I may as well make it Orange Cassidy then. There's no ref. Where's Aubrey? She advertised the damn game.
Yeah, where's her cutout version?
That was tremendous. Utilizing the different attributes for each wrestler is critical to booking the best matches. Let's take a look at how that match affected your wrestler's stamina. Stamina measures the energy level of a particular wrestler. If a wrestler's stamina drops too low, the risk of injury will increase. The higher a wrestler's endurance, the more stamina they recover each week. Be mindful of your stamina levels when booking matches. The overall mood of a wrestler determines how much effort a wrestler puts in, amplifying strength, speed, and endurance. So they added morale. You could tell this is an AEW game. They're like, morale matters.
Keep your chin up, kid.
All I could do is have the same match. As much as they don't like rematches, I only got 4 guys.
Yeah, it's weird that they only start you out with 4 people.
And you can't use the ones that actually started the company.
Well, I have the Young Bucks, but I don't want to put them against each other. That seemed like a weird match. Now we're going to throw it.
They're not the Briscoes.
Now we're going to throw it backstage to Alex Marvez. Thank you, Tony. We're here discussing the core behind why One wrestler gains a competitive edge over another. Morale. This is written so poorly. Keep thinking that it's me, but it's just a way it's worded. A wrestler's morale improves when a wrestler is booked favorably from 1 week to week, but decreases when booked multiple times in a single week. Morale provides an increase or decrease to the efficiency of a wrestler's strength, speed, and endurance. Okay. We just talked about this. My morale's going down because the only wrestlers that I have are Jericho and Orange Cassidy besides the Bucks. You know, I guess Nick and Matt are gonna have to face each other because I don't have any other fucking matches. And it has Matt as the favorite.
It's weird seeing a mobile game without them shoveling down microtransactions yet.
What are they gonna say? The cardboard cutouts?
Yes.
Well, let's see. Let's see how far we go before we hit that paywall. I was a 1 star. Melson must have not been here to review it. Many of the wrestlers of All Elite Wrestling have perks, which give them bonuses in certain conditions. For instance, wrestlers who perform well in tag team matches will have a tag team perk. Let's see how this particular perk plays out on the ring by booking 2 tag team wrestlers in a matchup. Why does it say hold to clear? Oh, I see.
Your entire roster.
Uh-huh. I didn't realize hold to clear meant what it looked like it meant. It means physically clear the board. Whoops. Tag. Tag. We 2-star rating, no Meltzer ratings here. Absolutely incredible. These are some of the most exciting weeks of AEW Dynamite we've seen. You've done well up to this point, so let's reward your efforts. Ooh, what's this going to be? Open the box. What's in the box? Did I open it?
No, you didn't.
I tapped on it. What the fuck? Well, it's important to remember that match formats have different costs and effects on your show. Some even have bonuses. Some match formats can negatively affect your health and of your wrestlers. Choose your match formats wisely if you want to book the best show week after week. Match type. Yeah, we're trying to. Okay. Drag singles match into your schedule. This bar on the right side of the screen represents the severity of the match. Higher severities can drain wrestler stamina faster and increases the chance of injury, but potentially make a matchup more exciting to watch. Oh, I have Kenny Omega and Luchasaurus. I guess you're going to have everybody if it's going to be an actual GM game, you know? It's just giving us certain ones for the tutorial.
The tutorial seems a little hand-holdy.
What? Luchasaurus beat Kenny Omega?
That's unrealistic.
That's priceless. I feel his Dino Thunder.
Let's discuss gimmicks. Gimmicks are weapons and items that impact the outcome of matches. Assign them to your wrestlers and watch the mayhem unfold. Let's try assigning a gimmick to one of our wrestlers in this week's show. Great work. I don't know what the gimmick is I did. Celebration, Moxley wins. Open the box. Oh, this time I got to open it. Oh, it was chains. It was a chains gimmick. You've been really hitting it out of the park these last few weeks. Let's see what you can do over these next two matches. It's a fatal four-way. Oh, gee, I wonder who I could pick out of these four guys. Alright, well they did good. I'm very proud of them. It looks like these wrestlers have been giving it their all, and unfortunately we may have an injury on our hands. Let's check in with Doc Samson to find out more. I want to talk to Samson! Our wrestlers are stellar athletes, and they always give it their all. Unfortunately, wrestlers aren't invincible. Kenny Omega and MJF both had their stamina drop too low and they sustained injuries. They will need to sit out the next week. So the guys in the gold I'm supposed to put in?
I'm assuming they're already injured.
That's what I'm saying, so why were they in gold?
Maybe the gold dictates that they're injured?
What a weird way to indicate injury. I was like, why are we putting the injured guys out there, you know? Oh, wow. Great job. We just received word from Doc Samson and Kenny Omega and MJF both recovered and are cleared for in-ring work.
That quick? What was it? A headache?
Yeah, right? They just took some Midol and they were good to go.
Oh, we're just instantly putting them back into a fatal four-way. Sounds good.
This is a lot like the WWE card one. As far as the animations and stuff.
I think it's called.
Yeah, as far as the animations go. It looks a bit better though.
Doesn't look too bad so far.
Well, I'm getting a supply voucher. That must be for something. We were talking about microtransactions. Great. Wrestling shows aren't just back-to-back matches. The wrestling show also has feature segments and to further storylines. Segments work very similarly to match types. Choose a segment, then assign wrestlers to a match or segment. Oh, cool. Each segment can affect a particular match, a wrestler, a show, or even someone else's show. This particular segment is geared towards increasing the popularity of a singles match. Drag in the segment and select a match to target.
Okay, this is really cool.
Okay, so then what do I do here? The tag team match, okay. And do I just hit go? I have a tag team match and then a backstage pull apart. Backstage pull apart. It doesn't really show it though. I guess it just included in there in the stats. Okay. Alright, you have the basics down. It's time for you to take over the reins of General Manager of AEW Dynamite. Sign some wrestlers, set up some matches, and achieve a 5-star show. Oh, they want me to sign in. I don't know if this is going to have sensitive information. So we're going to switch to the BRB screen. Oh, they want me to sign wrestlers. I'm an idiot. I thought they wanted me to sign in me, like with my my information. See, he's just signing wrestlers. My bad. There was a bit of a misunderstanding there. I'm trying to find one I want.
-1.
Is he an option?
I don't know. I just figured I'd try.
I mean, I could do something with Sean Spears. How can be so much though? I'll take Sean Spears.
Please, no QT.
Wow, this is a big fucking roster. What in the, like?
Brody Lee?
I'll definitely take Sammy. Oh, can I take more than one at a time? I'll take Santana. Oh, I have to take them one at a time. Definitely taking Santana. Definitely taking Sammy. Definitely taking Ray and Penta. And and Pac and Ortiz and Nick Jackson, Matt Jackson, Kenny Omega, John Moxley. Want to get the big names out of the way first, like any other company would do. Chris Jericho, obviously. Adam Page. Cody. Alright, well, it leaves us with money for a few more guys. Who else should come off of this roster?
I don't know, maybe you should pick a lady.
Oh shit, I didn't even think about women.
Britt Baker.
We need more than one.
Britt, Nyla.
Is Britt on here? Did we scroll past Britt and not see her somehow?
I think she was towards the bottom.
Harashita.
There she is, Dr. Britt Baker.
Ooh, Penelope Ford.
Well, you saw her there too?
I don't know, I could just see blonde from here. But you'd think she'd be up there.
Yeah, she has to be. Kip Sabian's on here, so you know Penelope Ford's gonna be. Oh, Serena Deeb's on here. I gotta grab her. Wait a minute, have we been...
Gotta have the Deebs.
So here's Penelope. Here's Serena Deeb. Yeah, we're gonna need women.
So do they.
We'll take Diamante. She's decent.
What about Bunny? I don't know what else they call her. I keep remembering her only as Allie.
Why is Tay Conti expensive? Allie's less than Tay Conti? Fuck. Oh, and they have her as Allie. They didn't bother with that bunny nonsense.
Well, that's good because I only knew her as Allie too. What about Chris Statlander?
That was probably going to be my last pick for the time being with the girls because we're on a budget. That's a very complete roster they have here, huh?
Here so.
Well, you know, kind of suck to have a wrestling company without a complete roster of somewhat.
So let's see. Then I would take huh. That's a tough choice here. I mean, Darby Allin, he's expensive, but we do need Darby Allin in there. Oh, it says I don't have enough funds to sign and set up matches, so that counts in my funds too? Okay, so I guess next comes the roster. So I guess we have to make more money to spend more money now. What was the first ever AEW match again? It was... Oh, Willie, there you are. What the hell happened to you?
Hashtag he made it.
I've been looking for you, man.
You can have intergender matches?
I don't know. Anybody remember what the first match was? I know it was Sammy Guevara versus somebody.
I'm not going to remember that.
Can I call you in? Let me see if I can call him in. You're technically on the call if you know how to join. Let me see if I could throw you an invite.
We figured you fell asleep, man. You know how that after dinner meal is when you get home from work?
Oh, was Sammy versus Kip? Was the first match? Oh shit, I don't have Kip. It'll have to be Sammy versus Pac. That's a good first match. There you go. Next match.
Already better.
This should be a tag team match. The Bucks. Against Rey Fenix and Penta. Third match. Oh wow, we're broke. It can only be a one-on-one. I didn't realize that you have to freaking pace yourself with these.
Yeah, like you gotta budget the match with the people you're signing or whatever.
I don't have money for a segment. Then there can't be any segments. It's gonna be like an indie show.
You know, Tony, you should be a little bit more clear on what we can do and what we can't do.
Shouldn't segments be free? All you're doing is giving them a mic.
TV time's never free, my friend.
Well, with the way they use it, they act like it does.
Oh.
2% milk. It's a gimmick.
When it reaches 100, Kurt Angle comes out.
Money. You've got quite a handle on what it takes to book an episode of AEW Dynamite, but you'll need to come out strong multiple weeks in a row if you want to prove yourself as an EVP. Are you a flash in the pan, or can you bring it week after week? Keep an eye on your main three stats: money, morale, and fans. Keep those high and the ratings will follow. Alright, well, we got some more money. That's what we needed.
Yeah, well, Tony, you should talk to us a little bit more about how our investment should be made. Not just go matches, happy or sad. Go.
There's not many left. I don't understand how the signing... Like, there are people here that I thought we already did sign.
I think you're signing them to book them for the match that you're booking. Is the only thing that makes sense. Like, you're signing them and paying them for that match.
And that's not signing.
Hey man, I'm the one that said Tony should fucking explain shit a little bit more. Tony's not explaining anything. He's just saying make sure your morale's happy and, you know, you're putting on good matches. Doing a good job, dude.
I don't know. Have a good night, guys.
Later, Seb.
Night, man.
Plus, I could go back and forth between the segments here. That would make more sense to do it that way.
It'd probably be easier because then you could break it down as you're using cash. And you can decide whether you want to give yourself a segment.
Oh wait, my first match has Chris Jericho. I can't use it in my second match. So how don't I have enough money for all of this stuff? Like, I can't put the girls in these. You know?
Yeah, it makes it more tedious.
Yeah, I don't like that. That causes a little bit more confusion than I want. And I don't have enough money for the third match. Gotta use the same people twice. It's lame. See, I didn't know that's what they were gonna do. Like, they give you a very limited budget here.
Yeah. What's up with that budget, Con? You didn't start off like this.
How is this so far?
What's up, man? I mean, thought-provoking. I'm just starting to realize the challenge of it, I guess.
Yeah, it seems interesting enough, for sure.
I never did a mobile game on here before, so it took a little while to set up. That's what I was doing when I was talking to you. At first I was going to try emulation, but that didn't work, so I'm on my actual phone. Set up 2. It's going to be the same matches as last week with the way this is. Yeah, what started as this was just going to be a little warm-up before the fantasy starts streaming, and we want to be getting very involved in it. It's going to be a one-on-one, but I don't have extra. Because that's when I go back to the roster and I spend some of this money. You need more wrestlers for a lot of these matches. See, they don't have a variation in matches so much as just a higher number. Like, I don't see, like, ladder matches or anything there, you know?
Not even a strap match with as many of those as we've had since they've started.
Alright, here we go. It's booked. Start off with a tag team match. Oh, I see. I kind of get this. Yeah, they really make you penny pinch in this, huh? Actually, they don't give you enough people to have a fucking tag team match.
What happened to everybody that you just signed?
I think they on cooldown, I'm guessing. Oh, and I can't switch this after you put your decisions like final? Yeah, I'll see a way to... Oh, you have to hold it to clear it, I see. Okay, it's all set up. A lot of paperwork. Now my world is all screwed up. Brandy just won against Ali. And it crashes on us. Isn't that great? Good job there. Excellent job. And we reboot. Actually, you know what could be crashing? Give me a minute here while we're here. Okay, I think that should be good. Continue from where you left off. You got it. You've got quite a handle on what it takes to book an episode of AEW Dynamite, but you need to come out strong multiple weeks in a row. I think we read this. At least we have a better understanding of it, though.
Yeah, because before they weren't really hinting at you what you should be doing.
See how annoying that is? They don't give you enough fucking money. Alright, I did my best. Pyro. Pyro's always good. This thing's just straight from match to match, huh? They don't give you a lot of money for this. Oh, that's right. There's achievements to do. See, they just don't put enough people here to do the kind of shit that I want to do.
It's not about what you do. It's what they want you to do. Remember, they want.
Pyro. Look at that. gotta sign one more girl to complete this. It's better to do it like that. Take it in steps. And Big Swole goes over. Yeah, look, that would make good money and fans. Who doesn't have a match? It's Brian Cage. Why didn't it add him? Riho. And the Mox goes over. right, and we hit the objective too. Over $200,000.
Nice job.
I don't think I've ever seen someone pick up the business as quickly as you have, kid. I think we really struck gold with you. If you want a refresher on any of the concepts, revisit the campaign at any time. If you want to take the knowledge you've gained and test your booking abilities, try our challenges. New challenges are available daily. Or take your skills and go head to head with another GM and see who can create the best wrestling show. So the whole career mode was done? That was literally the entire career mode?
Really?
Yep, book a few matches, and you know what? You got a career in it.
You get challenges and you get endless unlimited weeks in campaign. What's the other thing? And then you have the store, single supply pack, 5 supply pack, matchmaking, inventory. What the fuck would matchmaking be? Let's try it. Why not? I love how it said loading makeup tips from Sunny.
I think the last person anyone should be taking makeup chips from is Sunny.
So what do I gotta do? I'll book my opponent here? Alright, I'm waiting on him. What happens? Did I do better than? No, I think he did better than me, right? He made more money. Yeah. I got momentum. I don't know. I can't tell. Oh, we got to keep going. I guess that's good. It's like I'm getting more momentum in my matches. He's making more money. It's like your roster never really gets any better. Oops, didn't mean to press that. Of course they skimp on the fucking... We would have Dustin Rhodes in the other one, that's right. And we have Matt and Cassidy in the other one too, I guess. Trent? Alright, here we go. How long does this go on? We gotta do 4 weeks of this shit? For one match? They are so shit about the roster so far.
So I can see. Not really much diversity. Or a place with so much diversity.
It doesn't say why. What was the results? What happened? Whatever. I want to get daily login bonus. Yeah. Because I'm going to be here every day.
Are you?
I'm here today, aren't I?
Actually, today. It's not tomorrow.
Well, it's really on you guys. What do you guys think? You want to stream this every day?
Actually, technically, we don't have to stream it tomorrow because tomorrow is already today because it's midnight.
Alright, so you want to stream it more? What does this leave match shit? I'm not even in a match. What do I mean by abandon the game? I finished the game already, didn't I? Yeah, we're not in any match. So, Willie, what are your thoughts on this? Having fun? Are you not entertained?
Seems interesting, but is there more features?
Oh.
Is that it?
Well, let's see. You got campaign that we did. You got the challenges. You got endless unlimited weeks. What is this? Let's hit the button and see what this is. Endless mode is a campaign that never ends unless you are fired for running out of money, losing too many fans, or having an average morale below 200. Here, the wrestlers have contracts with varying lengths that affect the cost of signing them and also have a weekly fee. Wrestlers can be put into feuds to create better circumstances based on your playstyle. Every once in a while, events can occur that have an impact on your show or wrestlers. Have you got what it takes to reach the top? So this sounds more like what will be after the campaign. The happier a wrestler is, the better they'll perform, keeping their morale high. It's good for everyone. So you see, that seems more like the thing that you would be spending a lot of time in, is the endless, where you just keep booking, which is really what a GM mode is. Challenge mode is challenges and special scenarios with requirements that must be met in order to receive a completion reward. Varying amounts of XP are rewarded depending on the difficulty of the challenge. So endless seems to be the default GM mode that you would see in most GM games. And then the casual match is putting up a month of booking against another person's month of booking. And you can have a loadout here where I guess you add different gimmicks and things.
And then you wait and see next week your show made it to AEW.
I don't know why we would need to have these as loadouts, but sure, I'll set that all up too. What's this coming soon? Ranked matches. So they're going to have ranked matches soon. Multiplayer is a player versus player, show versus show, general manager experience. Prove that you're a better manager by winning in at least 2 of the 3 victory conditions: money, fans, and morale. Ranked matches will increase or decrease your global rank depending on winning or losing matches against your opponent. And they have a link to the Discord server there. It keeps your level here. What does this do up here? These are your bonuses. Log into the game, you get a reward for that. Tickets. Everything else here is in progress. You got your weeklies like anything else. You got your dailies like anything else. Missions are daily and weekly objectives that generate rewards when completed. Self-explanatory. See? What else do we got in the next thing here? So the campaign, and then lastly you get the store, where you can spend, I'm assuming, real money. Look at that. They have $99 packs here. Look at that, $99. They could clean you the F out. Crazy. So this is the actual week-to-week booking mode. You get 16 weeks worth of booking. Then that's when you have access to the entire roster without limitations, and you just have to think about money and budget. It tells you how many weeks: 8 weeks, 4 weeks, 36 weeks. So you got to weigh the money versus the time and the person and the contract, like in a real company. That's pretty cool. If you like GM games, you know. There's already a few GM games on the Play and App Store. John Silver. Jungle Boy in the Mox. They're a pretty decent artist, huh?
Yeah, no, the art's cool.
Chip, you know what? You just made the list! Oh no! Oh, here we go.
Thank you for the follow, WWE 2K Universe 01. Signed Luthor. Are you a Luthor fan? Santana, looking good, Santana. What do you like about Luther, WWE 2K? I'll just call you 2K Uni. It's Sting! Tayanara Kanti. The Blade. Thanks for the sub, The Villain TV. Thank you very much, sir. Wardlow. Powerhouse Hobbs. They still have him as Will Hobbs here. And Yuka Sakazaki. That's quite the roster. No negative. What's his name again? Negative 10?
-1, isn't it?
Oh, okay. It was something like that. So, I guess with this career mode, you should always get with your top dogs first, right? You only get 4 weeks of Adam Page. How do they expect you to... How do they expect you to afford anything? Like, one person was like half the money. A lot of the jobbers are the ones that you can afford.
Maybe you gotta start with the jobbers and work your way up.
Like, even fucking Brandon Cutler's $60K.
Who the hell's Brian Cutler? I'm just kidding, I know who Brian Cutler is.
Yeah, and there is no Griff Garrison, so the question here will be, where the hell is Griff Garrison? They only just signed him and Brian Pillman Jr. this past week, so they didn't make it into the game yet. Wow, I wonder if they paid as much as they're charging. Why the fuck would the Young Bucks be that much, though? Like, I mean, obviously, but I mean in the game, you know? Like, it just seems weird. Like, the number seems surreal. But then Matt Seidel's worth more than Matt Jackson? But then Michael Nakazawa's only $20K? It's just a weird... I mean, shit, I get Abaddon. She works cheap. I got a cheap girl there. I don't want Allen Angels. Some of these are so expensive. Jericho's out of the question. You can't get anything good. I could get Colt Cabana.
Anyone can get Colt Cabana.
I get Emi Sakura. Kazarian. We gotta have to have a decent roster, you know? Jake Hager. Lance Archer. Just trying to get guys that I could get for good prices. Layla Hirsch. I'm tempted on the Luthor. Just 'cause coincidentally he falls into my price bracket. Max Caster's even expensive. I need more money for matches. Are you kidding me? I keep forgetting that costs money. How much does it cost to have? It's 10,000 for a 1v1, so why can't I do it? I have 18,000. Oh, I guess we're having one fucking match. Whatever.
Can have one long match.
How come it was a silhouette? I thought I picked this guy. We're gonna have to go back and watch the tape. Didn't I put him up against fucking Lance Archer?
I thought you did.
Yeah, look, there he is. It didn't show Lance Archer. Yeah, see, we lost momentum, but at least we got a little money back. I guess, if I had to pick something. You gotta really calculate this shit. Like, you can't just wing it. Is it worth the download? The Villain TV asks. If you like GM stuff, and I guess you take it a little more seriously than we're doing. You know, like if you're really dedicated to it, because it's thought-provoking, because you have access to the whole roster almost up to current, aside from Pillman and Garrison that were contracted this past week. It's even up to date to have Christian and these guys. I mean, it does definitely make you think. It's a lot more thought-provoking than the WWE card game. That's for sure. It's a little more strict budget-wise, but I guess that's part of the challenge. A little bit more strict than I would have hoped it would be. What do you think, Willie? Does something like this keep your attention?
Probably not long term, no.
Yeah, I don't know, for me. It's 50-50 because I like the thought that goes into it because of the booking. But it feels more numerical than psychological in the sense that I'm looking at certain numbers of contracts and dates and stuff, and it doesn't even make sense within the continuity of the AEW universe in some aspects, but I do still like the idea. And you can add feuds and stuff. See, I see what they mean. I'm going to reset the endless week. I was just trying it. And I know I did terrible there. So you could clear it and then just start a serious endless week mode too, which is cool. And you have their Discord there. Oh, you can design your own avatar. I didn't even notice that before. Oh, do I have to buy all this shit? Because that's not happening. And there I go screwing up. I wasn't even trying to exit the game. They didn't even warn me. So the career was really short. They should really rename the tutorial. You know?
And then give a better tutorial. Certain things should have been emphasized a little bit more.
Alright, well, I've had fun. This has been different. I think we're gonna jump over to Phantasy Star though. This was just really just a experimental stream just to see from our wrestling community, our wrestling podcast community. Since you guys are always in the chat on Mondays after Raw, I figured, hey, it's the wrestling that brings them in. Let's see what happens with a spontaneous AEW stream. Oh, Griff Garrison. To mine, unless I missed him, Griff Garrison and who else wasn't in the game? What's his name? His tag team partner, Brian Pillman Jr.
Pillman.
Yeah. I didn't see the two of them there, but remember they just got official contracts this past week, so it's very possible that you'll see them soon. Definitely very possible to see the two of them. Is there anybody else recent that's come in the last? I mean, obviously you're not gonna see Andrade El Idolo, and you're not gonna see you're not gonna see Malachi Black. We're talking like super recent. But yeah, it's definitely worth the download, you know? Like, you have nothing to lose just giving it a shot, you know? Definitely something that's a good time killer too if you travel a lot, so. Alright guys, we're gonna make the next stream Phantasy Star. And of course, if you're new here, this Sunday we'll be doing our post show for WWE Hell in a Cell 2021 immediately following the event in our Twitch and Facebook chat rooms exclusively because YouTube hates our wrestling shit. Find all the links for us at TalkBrunch.com, blah blah blah. Did I forget anything? No, I think we're good. So we're going to switch over. Tune with us if you like Phantasy Star. On that note, we're out of here.
See you guys in a few.
shutting it down.